Hey friends, it is Megan Elizabeth from ByMeganElizabeth.com, founder and creator of the She Makes Club, and I wanted to show you how I am setting up my Erin Condren 2020-2021 Life Planner. I'm using the vertical Life Planner and changing up how I have been doing my daily threes and making things a little bit easier and better for myself going forward. There's some differences in how the new 2021 Life Planner is set up. I am using the vertical layout, which is really great and really perfect for doing daily threes, and I'll show you what I mean. Each planner week is broken into 3 sections, and then, well, 4 if you include these little shadow areas, but each area is really perfect for doing the 3 things I'm thankful for, the 3 action items I'm committed to for the day, and the 3 goals and dreams that are becoming and happening that I'm focused on most right now. Those are my daily threes. So I started making stickers with my Cricut Design Space, my Cricut Maker, and I put all of these files and cut files and images, SVGs into my She Makes Club membership and the She Makes Club private Facebook group. So you can definitely grab a hold of them because I used the layers background to create hexagon stickers and different things. So I'm just going to show you really quickly how I've kind of started setting things up. I have the rest of my stickers printed and ready to go. I had started out by using, and I'll just tell you my mistakes here along the way. I started out by using the Silhouette printable sticker paper, and I then switched to, I'll show you both. I started out using the Silhouette. It was really too thick. I stopped using that right away, and then I was like, oh, the Explore paper's thinner. I'll just use the Cricut printable sticker paper for the rest of it. And I used every sheet that I had of this, and then realized these are still really thick. Really thick. So the situation is, if I run my fingers over here, because I'm stacking the same sticker every day in the same columns, you can kind of see, like, over a few month period, it gets like really thick and indented. So I would suggest not using those particular brands. I would use, or I switched to using the Post-it note craft paper, and I only had a couple sheets of that, and I don't think they even make it anymore, to be honest with you. So I switched to using label 8.5 by 11 label sticker sheets, and I actually have them in my Amazon store, and they work really well. So that's what the rest of these are actually on, and they are so, well, those are the craft ones, but oh, these are so much thinner than the Cricut and the Silhouette. This is the Silhouette, and it's super thick. Like, these are so thick, and they're great, but for in a planner that's already a very thick life planner, it's a little too much. So this is like a new thing for me to be able to do. So every month I'm doing my spread, the new layout, which is really great. Each tab turns to the month overview, which is perfect. It used to be that when you turn to the tab, it went to this dashboard page. I'm super excited Erin kept the dashboard page. In my monthly deluxe, I was using the dashboard, I'll just show you, using the dashboard to do a like layout or a picture kind of situation, like highlights of some things from the month is what I did. I used this area for my one little word, and then like my customer and totals tracking, monthly goals, and then I hadn't really used these too effectively. It kind of was like more a to-do list kind of thing, and then I really focused on my spread for keeping track of everything, and then use the notebook pages in it instead of everything for doing my daily threes and my She Makes Club stuff, and all of my even daily threes were kind of broken down. I used lines and broke everything down to do my daily threes, and I was like, this is kind of crazy that I'm drawing all these lines on notebook pages when the Life Planner really already has these separated out. So I created stickers. So thankful for, taking action by, and my dreams coming true for every day, and I'm just labeling them across. I use colors that are kind of in my website and in my themes and things that I love to make that kind of happen. I did do them a little bit smaller just to have some space. You can make them exactly. I did post the measurements on the She Makes Club post that I did, where like what size you need if you're doing the Erin Condren, what size you need if you're doing Passion Planner, and you can readjust the sizing. Obviously the smaller you go, the harder it is to read some of the fonts, which I learned, but they're fine. So the She Makes Live is the second Friday of every month. I have a sticker for them. I'm using this side column for my orders that I need to place. Typically every month I have a business order to place, a doTERRA order, whatever it is, and I just like to keep track of what they are so that I don't duplicate order my essential oils or whatever it would be. I can keep track of it. It just helps me to visualize, especially when it's like a monthly recurring order. And then for here, I'm going to use this space for my one little word again, my goals, and then this is my numbers tracking for each one of my categories. I'm using this for house to-dos and then like my work to do for each month. Like if there's a project or something that we're working on, it has like a set place. And then I made stickers for each of my She Makes Club kind of checklists. So there's like a monthly checklist that I have when it comes to She Makes Club, because there's a workshop and there's a kit and there's an album and there's the Cricut cut files and the SVG files and the PDF files and the videos and the landing page and the links and the notes and all of the things. So I decided to space this out and create this little sticker that fits almost perfectly in here. Literally, I spaced it out that they go in between each line, and then the little hexagons are representing like my check boxes, and then the notes will go here for every single month. So this is how I'm going to use this area going forward, since I don't have the notebook page. So before I use the notebook page behind the month to track that information, here, let me just show you. So here's the month spread, and then there was a notebook page behind because I wasn't using the life planner. So I was tracking each one of these with a little checkbox, when the Tuesday tutorials were, all of that stuff. So now I just made this whole list become this little sticker. So that's what I'm setting up for that. And then each day has its So Thankful For and Taking Action. And then there's a few other stickers that I created. Again, I posted them inside She Makes that are things like bills that I have to pay, or when payments or paychecks come in, when I have other to-dos, when I have calls, or when I have QVC. I have little stickers that are hexagon layers for all of them. So I'm kind of just going through and setting up the rest of each and every month with these little stickers. And like I said, the label stickers are so much thinner than trying to use the Cricut sticker paper or the Silhouette sticker paper. And then what I'm just going to do, and it was actually my husband's idea because I was kind of freaking out. I was like, oh my gosh, like I just started going crazy putting these in, and I didn't think about the divots that these stickers are actually going to create by stacking them up literally every single day on the same line. So what I'm doing is I'm taking another one of my Erin Condren, these are the covers. So they're interchangeable covers that they pop in and out. And the other thing he suggested is putting it at the end of each month, so it's not literally, it's not that thick, going through each month and just switching it through. And then also it just breaking up, instead of like thinking about all of the months to come and the things to do, it can really help you focus in on 30 days at a time to achieve the goals and the situations and what we're working on. So his idea was actually pretty brilliant, if you ask me. So that's what I'm going to be doing going forward, is that I can just pop this in and interchange it out every month. They're very simple to switch. They just literally pop in and you can peel it out, and that will help so much with the little situation of like being able to write and have like a solid firm surface, because now there's not those rivets and divots from me using too thick of stickers and not paying attention to what I was doing, or like thinking that process through. I don't know why I didn't think about it sooner. And I'm sure there's like 1,000 planner people out there that are like, well, we already knew this. I've never done it this way before, so I had to learn the hard way. I didn't watch videos. So hopefully this video helps you learn some tips and ideas and gives you some inspiration on setting up a life planner that would work for you. Typically, you know, I'm not one for doing, you know, a daily calendar where I'm like keeping track of everything. I feel like that's too much. but then realizing, wait, I'm writing all this stuff every single day anyway. I might as well turn these little columns into that, and there's no hours to ignore. That was the thing that started really annoying me with the passion planner situation. When I tried to break that up into my daily threes, I was constantly trying to either washi tape over the hour markings or cover them up. I'm kind of a little bit OCD with some of this. So this works really, really, really well to write each thing every day, 3 items a day, and move forward, but then still be able to keep track of my general calendar, where QVCs go, where my She Makes projects go, my orders, and then really this dashboard is like my favorite thing of all in the Erin Condren situation. So if you have any questions, feel free to message me, leave a comment, let me know. I'm happy to help. I will leave a link for Erin Condren where you can get the life planner, all of that good stuff, and also a link to the label stickers that I'm using that are thinner so that you can just grab them and go. It's like 100 of them for like $15 or $16. So it's really convenient and good, and I'll just be setting this up the rest of the day. Again, have a great day, guys. Enjoy the moments, and I would love to see you inside of She Makes Club real soon. Bye-bye.